Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Wa'ala coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a quick lesson today. All right, Lord's will is edifying. But just going into the topic of fear, all right, doubt, and rebuking it, and using wisdom, all right. And I'm gonna grab a couple scriptures for when that doubt demon tries to attack, but trying to understand what really that is. All right, ultimately it's a demon. All right, the scriptures say Satan is desiring to sift. All right, that's his job. He's trying to sift our faith. Okay, he's trying to get us. When you look up that word sift, it's the word siniazo. All right, actually let me just grab it, because Satan's going hard. All right, that's his job. But we have the scriptures. All right, we have Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, and we have the hope. All right, and that's what needs to be in us. Okay, not the scriptures say knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. That's what needs to be in us as we're going through these battles. All right, especially coming to the end. All right, the scriptures say wisdom needs to meet us in every thought. All right, and this is wisdom. All right, now Luke 22:31, it says, the Lord says, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. All right, now when you get into that word sift, siniazo, G4617, it says to sift, shake, and sieve by inward agitation to try one's faith to the verge of overthrow. All right, so, and the brothers have been doing lessons on the elders, going into this. All right, and it could come by way of your own thoughts. All right, Satan comes in your own thoughts. He's trying to get you to doubt. All right, he gets in, something might come along and that fear comes on you. All right, and then you start overthinking, but what has to be there? The scriptures have to be there, that hope, all right, that rock. All right, but understand this happens. All right, this demon attacks us all. Okay, but again, we have to use reason. All right, and the one that should prevail, all right, when all these thoughts are coming is the word. All right, the scriptures of hope, the scriptures of letting us know what's exactly going on in our mind. All right, it says that he may sift you as wheat, but I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Yeah, and this is why we do these lessons. All right, this is why we have testimonies from apostles on down of battling certain demons, and ultimately what was used? Wisdom. All right, now let me jump over here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and 12. It says, for fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors which reason offered. All right, and the betraying of the help, basically succors means your help or assistance, which reason offered. All right, so now when you go into the word reason, so now this is from the online etymon, it says the intellectual faculty that adopts actions to ends. Also statement in an argument, statement of explanation or justification. All right. Old French course, matter, subject, language, speech, thought, opinion. So it's your thoughts. All right. How you're reckoning, how you're understanding. All right. Motive, cause, to reckon, to think. Okay. So now when we reason, all right, what are we doing? We're thinking. Different thoughts are coming in. And a lot of time, or most of the time, all right, those aren't our thoughts. All right. Now, as we become a new man, all right, as we grow in the faith of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, those holy thoughts need to be in us, okay? To combat the wicked ones, to combat that old man, all right, and to combat Satan, all right? And when you jump down to the verb, it says, Resionium, to question someone, also to challenge, all right? So when Satan comes, and it's an evil thought or a doubt thought or a fearful thought, what do we need to do? We need to reason, which we need to challenge. We need to be able to challenge those wicked thoughts, all right? Or those doubts. Okay, so now it says, back in Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 12, it says, for fear of nothing else but a betraying of the succors which reason offers. So that's what it is. It's just the betraying of being able to think rationally. Being able to apply wisdom, being able to apply the word. All right, now again, I'm going to grab a couple scriptures, which, a lot of these help me, all right, in my battles. But Lord's will can help you. But the scriptures should be running through our head when these thoughts come. And sometimes it's a long battle. Sometimes they don't come right away. But as we approach the end, all right, this is what we need to help us more and more to be able to reason faster, all right, and efficient in the spirit. Okay? Now let me jump over here in Sirach. Real quick, Sirach, where's Sirach? Yeah, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27 and verse verse 5. It says, the furnace proveth the potter's vessel, so the trial of a man is in his reasoning. All right, so that's our trial. That's where the test comes of how we're thinking, how we're challenging. All right, and then ultimately what is chosen. All right, and see, we understand everything comes by way of Yahweh Shem Shai. We, there's no free will. All right, but this the illusion, so to speak, or the the illusion of thoughts, the illusion of reason, ultimately is our trial. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do when these thoughts come? What are you gonna do? All right, this is why we read. Okay, the scriptures say, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, because we have all the examples. But because this is wisdom, this is high level wisdom, and as long as we store these things up and we trust in the Lord, okay, He's gonna give us this wisdom, all right, and the correct reasoning, all right, to battle these demons. All right, but it says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel, all right, that furnace of affliction. So Satan's gonna come. That's his job, to sift. All right, but so the trial of a man is in his reasoning. So that trial, okay, how we're tested comes upon what we're doing and how we're reasoning, how we're thinking, and then ultimately what outcome is brought upon us. All right, so when that doubt comes, what do you use? All right, how do you reason? If Satan tries to tell you, whatever he says, you're not a man of the Lord. All right, he tries to get you, hey, you don't believe. All right, whatever he says, how do you combat that? Well, the scriptures need to come out. Okay, this is the word. This is how we fight. All right. Now, I'm gonna grab a couple of scriptures. So again, this is high level wisdom, and this is what can help you in the time of these demons come. All right, these doubt demons or these fear demons, to be able to use and reason, so that that you come to that correct, sound understanding. All right, or that correct choice. Okay, 2 Timothy 1:7, it says, for the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear. So right then and there, when there's a fear, anxiety that comes upon you, all right, what does this say? From the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear. So you understand, if it's fear, then it's not of the Most High. Then who is it? All right, it's Satan. All right, it says, but of power and of love and a sound mind. Okay, so again, when you get to overthinking, that's Satan. When you get to fear and anxiety, that's Satan. Because ultimately, sound minds come from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, of power, of love, and what? Not of fear. Okay? Let me jump over here. Book of Joshua 1 and verse 9, and it says, have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. All right? Be courageous. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest. So the Lord is with us. All right? He's helping us. All right? And we have what is called angels, okay? Guarding us. Yeah, they say that in the world, but it's true. Okay? They're helping us, guiding us. All right? And the Lord ultimately is watching over. It says, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. All right? So wherever we go, whatever situation, remember that the Lord is there. All right? But then also that trial is there. So what are you going to do? Well, hopefully it's to use wisdom. All right? Let me jump over here. This is Matthew 10 and verse 28. It says, and fear not them which kill the body. So when Esau comes, anybody tries to come, fear not them which kill the body. We don't fear man, but are not able to kill the soul. Yeah, they can't do anything to our spirit. All right. But it says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Hey, Esau can't, he can take this body away, but he can't take our position coming in the kingdom. All right. He can't take away what's coming next. He can't take away the nation of Yasharallah coming into power. All right. Hey, but Yahweh Shem Shai can do way more than that. All right. Hey, these nukes are coming. Okay, so if you fear and you don't fear the right one, you don't fear Yahweh Shem Shai, and you fear man, and it causes you to make a wrong decision. Well, remember, judgment's coming. All right, and that's something that we don't want to be a part of. Okay, because hey, you're gonna fear either one. Hey, the majority of our people don't fear Yahweh Shem Shai; they fear this man. All right, but see, not understanding this man is ultimately being controlled by Yahweh Shem Shai on the left-hand side. Yahweh Shem Shai controls everything, so we fear him. All right. This is Jeremiah. Jump to the book of Jeremiah 29 and 11. And like I said, these are a couple scriptures to help you. You know, this is wisdom. So when these thoughts come, all right, the fear or the Satan trying to sow doubt. All right, you can combat them with these. All right, and this is what sustains us. Okay, makes us stable. Again, knowledge and wisdom. Isaiah 29. What is that? I need to grab that. Let me read this first. Jeremiah 29 and 11. It says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil." So you think Satan tries to come in with a doubt. All right, hey, them nukes are for you. All right, Esau is gonna get you. Hey, any of those doubting. All right. Well, what does it say? "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." All right. So remember, this is what the Lord ultimately has in store for His elect. All right. And so when we remember these scriptures and we have the hope and we keep the faith, well, this is what the Lord has promised. All right. And what's that ultimate expected end? Salvation. All right. The kingdom. Okay. So again, when Satan tries to come, and he will come, we got to use the scriptures to battle. All right. Since I quoted it, what is that? Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 33. We bring it out all the time. Isaiah 33:6. "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation." All right, this is the strength of our salvation. The reasoning and the choices that are made. All right, by way of the word or by way of your own thoughts. Scriptures say a man's heart is deceitful above all things. So if you're going into your own thoughts, which Satan has full control, and you're not using the word, well, what is that? That's wicked. All right. Hey, our thoughts, this body, and Satan, which Satan plays on, is tied to emotion. All right, they feed off of emotion. But when we use the word, it's not emotion, it's wisdom. Okay? High level wisdom. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." All right? So to be stable is to utilize true wisdom. Okay? And the ultimate fear of Yahweh Shem Shai is his treasure. All right? That's a gift given from Yahweh Shem Shai, to have true fear of him and not of Esau. All right? But again, those thoughts are going to come. But what are we using? All right? What are we using to combat it? All right? And let me end off on this. Just a quick one. It's back in Sirach. Jump to the second chapter. Because again, this is why, it's important to read. You read the Psalms, you read the different, thoughts that men of the Lord were going through, and what they ultimately use. They use wisdom. All right? And straight to the point. You know what? I got to start from the top. Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." So this temptation is going to come. One of the temptations is by way of doubt and fear that Satan uses. All right. Set thy heart aright. All right. Your mind. What is it? Set your mind on the scriptures. Set your mind on truth, on true reason. It says, "And constantly endure." Yeah, you constantly go through these battles, and make not haste in time of trouble, which Satan's going to want to play on that hasty decision, that hasty reasoning, which is not of the truth, because the scriptures talk about being patient. All right. It says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end." Yeah, cleave unto Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Whatever. Hey, that's it. No matter what the situation is, cleave unto him. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So when you're going through these battles, be patient. And that's something that's not taught here in this society. All right, that's something that Satan doesn't want you to use. All right, is patience. Okay, but this is what we have to do. And you know, it's another thing to take it cheerfully. All right, because ultimately it's all for our benefit. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in that furnace of adversity. Remember that furnace. All right. And ultimately, this furnace is helping us reason by way of what? Truth, the word. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Yeah, have faith. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. All right? This is what our hope is for good. And everlasting joy and mercy, not of wrath, not of, whatever Satan's trying to play in your mind, doubt. All right, it's for good. All right, but this is the point. Look, verse 10. Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And again, this is why we read, because you can read these accounts, and the answer is not one. Everyone who trusted in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has their reward, or was given their reward. All right? And you could see, the inspiration that gives, to those who believe. All right? And again, remember, the Lord he doesn't forsake any who trust in him. All right? He doesn't forsake any who call upon him in truth and sincerity. As long as you use reason, you use his word, all right? And you utilize that patience, he's going to be there. All right, he's actually going to be there helping you all along the way. All right. But yeah, just a quick lesson. Lord's with us is edifying. Like I said, when that fear or doubt demon comes, like the elder did that beautiful lesson, rebuke it, sharply. And how do we rebuke it? By way of the word, by way of wisdom, by way of reasoning, with righteousness. All right. So again, just a couple of scriptures to help, to reason and, to help in the battle. Lord's will is edifying. Once again, call Haloim Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim Rachak. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and above all.